I used to believe I had it all. A loving wife, a decent job, and a life that, while not glamorous, was steady, safe, and ours. We weren't rich, but we dreamed together. Weekend dinners, late-night talks, plans about children someday. I thought she was my partner for life. But the truth is, life has a cruel way of showing you who people really are. Behind her soft smiles and gentle words, a storm was building. A betrayal I never saw coming. The irony? Right when she was tearing my heart apart, life handed me a gift I could have never imagined. $12 million. A fortune she didn't know about. I'll never forget the day she walked out, thinking she'd left me broken and empty. But in the end, it wasn't me who lost everything, it was her. It started with little things. At first, I told myself I was being paranoid. She was working late, more than usual. Always the boss needs me. She'd come home tired, distracted, sometimes smelling faintly of cologne that wasn't mine. Her phone became her lifeline. Constant buzzing, quick smiles she tried to hide, and sudden silence when I walked into the room. And the intimacy, the closeness we once had, disappeared almost overnight. She'd turn away, claim exhaustion, make excuses. My gut screamed that something was wrong. But love blinds you. I convinced myself it was just stress, just work, just life. Still, deep down a seed of doubt was planted. And that seed was about to grow into the ugliest truth I'd ever face. One night, I sat in the dark waiting for her. She was at the office again. Around midnight, I heard a car pull up. Through the window, I saw headlights, and then him. Her boss. He leaned against the car like it was normal, like he belonged there. She stepped out, her smile soft and private, the kind of smile I hadn't seen directed at me in months. They lingered too long in the driveway. His hand brushed her arm, and she didn't flinch. My chest tightened. When she walked inside, her face was cold. No apology, no explanation. Just a casual, "I want a divorce." She didn't cry. She didn't hesitate. Just like that, the woman I thought I knew was gone. And in that moment, my suspicions turned into reality. She was cheating. And she wanted out. I couldn't just accept it. I needed the truth, laid out bare. So I dug. I checked her phone bill. Hours of late-night calls to her boss's number. Receipts hidden in her purse. Expensive dinners I never shared with her. And one night, I followed her. I sat in my car across the street, rain streaking the windshield, my heart pounding. There she was, laughing at a restaurant, her hand resting on his arm like it belonged there. It felt like knives carving into me. The evidence piled up. Hotel bookings, messages, even whispers among friends I thought I could trust. She was living another life, and I was the fool left in the shadows. But the thing about shadows is, they hide things. And in those shadows I was hiding something too. Something she would never see coming. When the divorce papers arrived, she was smug. She expected me to sign quickly, to give her half of everything. She thought she'd won, that I was powerless, devastated. But I wasn't powerless. And I wasn't devastated. A month earlier, before any of this started, I had bought a lottery ticket on a whim. And against all odds, I had won. $12 million. I kept it hidden, locked away like a secret weapon. She had no idea. While she was busy sneaking around, I was quietly securing lawyers, setting up accounts, and preparing for the moment when the truth would burn her world to ash. So I gathered everything, her texts, the photos, the receipts, and tucked them neatly into a folder. When the time came, I'd show her what betrayal really costs. The day we met at the lawyer's office, she walked in like a queen. Dressed to impress, her smile dripping with arrogance. Her boss wasn't there, but I knew he was waiting in the wings, ready to take over once I was discarded. She sat across from me, arms crossed, eyes filled with pity, as if I were the weak one. That's when I slid the folder across the table. Photos. Receipts. Screenshots. Her smile faltered, her confidence cracking piece by piece. And then, with the same calm tone she used to ask for a divorce, I dropped the final bomb. "By the way, I won $12 million last month. But since you filed for divorce before it happened, none of it is yours." Her face went pale. Her lips trembled. For once, she was speechless. All that arrogance, all that betrayal, shattered in seconds. She had played her hand too soon. And I had the winning cards. It didn't take long for her new world to collapse. Her boss wanted nothing to do with the scandal once the affair came out. He distanced himself, leaving her alone. She lost the security she thought she'd gained. She went from planning to take half my life's work to realizing she had nothing. No husband, no fortune, and no future with her so-called lover. As for me, I walked away stronger. My dignity intact. My fortune secure. She thought she'd broken me, but all she did was set me free. Looking back, I see it clearly now. Her betrayal was painful, yes, but it was also a gift. It stripped away the illusion and showed me who she truly was. Money didn't save me. Dignity did. The money was just the icing on the cake. I learned that revenge doesn't always need rage. Sometimes, the sweetest revenge is patience. To sit back, hold your cards, and let the truth destroy them all on its own. She wanted my life. Instead, she lost hers. And me? I gained freedom, wealth, and the strength to never settle for less again.